Shares basically mean that you are giving your money to a company. And you are giving your money to a company for two main reasons. And the two reasons is something you should keep in mind every time you want to go into shares. One is that I anticipate the share price to go up because shares are bought at a price. So I'm buying one share today at 2 cedis. My prayer and anticipation is that tomorrow the price will go to 10 cedis because it's a buying and selling business. When it goes to 10 cedis and I decide to sell, I'm getting a profit of about 8 cedis on the share that I bought at 2 cedis. So that's the reason why I'm buying the share. The second reason why I'm buying the share is that because I'm investing in the company, I become a shareholder in that company. And shareholders enjoy what we call dividends or interest. When the company makes profits, they share dividends to shareholders. So I want to be enjoying profit every month, every year, sorry. So I'm investing in this company so that every year, when you make profit and they share the profit by way of dividends, I get it. So that is what I'm going into. But then again, I'll explain that shares are not fixed income investments. When you say an investment is fixed income, it means that you will know ahead of time how much returns you are going to make. Treasury fixed deposits, they are fixed term. So if the bank gives you 10% and I'm doing 10,000, plus or minus, I'm going to make around 1,000 cedis for the 10% that I'm doing. I know, unless the world comes to an end, I'm going to get 1,000 cedis. But when it comes to shares are not determined that way. Shares are determined by how the company performs and the impact of that performance on the share price going up. So whatever the share price will get to at the time that you want to sell will determine how much profit you have made. So example is MTN. MTN was around 2 cedi 50 pesos from the beginning of the year. It went to about 2 cedi 90 pesos. Then they dropped again to about 2 cedi 70 pesos. It went up to 4 cedis. It came down to about 3 cedi 80 pesos. That's how it fluctuates. Now, depending on the time I want to sell it, that's when I'll get to know whether I've made 40%, 50%, 10%, or 5%. So if it got to 4 cedis, I want to sell it, I'm getting a certain margin. If it comes to 3 cedis, I want to sell it, I'm making a certain margin. So that is the mindset that you need to keep in mind if you are going to shares. There's nothing certain, there's nothing defined as your returns. So if you are looking for a hardcore fixed income investment, then a share may not be good for you.
Good for you.
People are invested in shares and every day they come, Patrick, Charlie, a cost from. I say yes.
Like a pendulum.
That's how shares work. It's just like the cryptos and all those things. It goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. So you need to be able to be sure that this is exactly what I want to do. People come to me, they talk plenty.